a shot to beat Spence.
Yeah, Pacquiao is a big fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's past his prime, Skip. If you look at the fights, let's just take the last 5 years. He lost to Jackie Bradley. I don't think not Jackie Bradley, Timothy Bradley.
Yep.
I don't think anybody thought Timothy Bradley beat Manny Pacquiao in that first fight.
That was an absolute all-time robbery.
Even the Horn fight, Skip, it was very, very controversial. Marquez caught him with a punch. Manny was leading on all the scorecards. He walked into a punch. Marquez was on that stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Mayweather, I believe he fought Mayweather 5 years. This fight happened 5 years later than what it should have.
And it was 4 years ago.
Wow.
And so that lets you know how long ago this fight should have happened before it actually happened. You know, Skip, I believe Manny Pacquiao has more power than Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia moved up 2 weight classes. It looked like he had moved up 2 weight classes. His body looked like he didn't train 1 minute for this fight. And for me, looking at it, Skip, I was surprised that Spence was the bigger fighter, more skilled fighter, more the heavier the punching power of the 2 fighters. And he still couldn't get Garcia up out of there. Now,
hey, Garcia's got heart. He's got guts, and he's got an iron jaw.
And you know what, Skip? Maybe once after the second, third, fourth round, he realized he wasn't going to win. Now I just need to survive.
He did.
If I can go the distance.
That was a moral victory.
Exactly. I can go the distance.
Yep.
Now, Pacquiao, I believe Pacquiao will be busier than Garcia. I believe Pacquiao possessed more power than Garcia. But here's the thing. This is why Spence, this is where the money is.
You got that right.
This is what this, I mean, there's Terrence Crawford, there's Sean Porter. There are other guys that Spence Jr. can fight. But none of them is going to give him the payday like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's 40, Skip.
Yeah.
But they know if you want the payday, you still gotta call out the old legend. Manny Pacquiao put 51,000 people in the seats fighting Joshua Clottey, Skip. That's what Pacquiao did.
At Jerry World.
At Jerry World.
Yeah.
Now Spence just put another 47,000 in there.
He did.
Hey, bring it on back. Hey, I'm sure Jerry would love to have that.
Would he?
Jerry will put it. Hey, y'all come on back down here. You know, hey, I gotta pay for the. Hey, Skip, he got that big old yacht, Skip. Somebody got to pay for that thing.
I think he's doing just fine.
No, he got to put gas in it.
Yeah, got to.
And he got to pay. He got to pay Lawrence Taylor, Demarcus Lawrence Taylor, Dak, Zeke.
Yeah.
They got to eat.
Salary cap.
Don't do this, Skip.
Salary
you keep on hollering salary cap. Get them people their money. But I would pay. I would pay to see Pacquiao fight Spence.
I would pay for it too, but I would rubberneck it like I would a bad accident.
Really?
You just looking because it's there, huh?
I love Manny Pacquiao. I have a long history of loving Manny Pacquiao up until May 2nd, 2015 in Las Vegas. I was there, and I believed with all my heart and soul Manny Pacquiao would beat your man Floyd Mayweather Jr. I thought he would beat him.
Oh, well, you thought he would beat him then. I was talking about now.
No, now. I mean, no. Then.
Back then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because I thought he was healthy, and he was not. He tore his rotator cuff while sparring about 3 weeks before that fight. Tried to get an injection, which they didn't put the right paperwork in before the fight that night.
Right.
Las Vegas, or the Nevada Commission said no. So he fought him basically with one hand tied behind his back, and he hung in there. And he lost, but a lot of people, starting with Evander Holyfield, thought he won anyway, just because he was the aggressor the whole fight.
Right.
So the point is, that was the peak. That was the crescendo. That was the last gasp, last chance for both Floyd and Manny to do that.
Right.
Because one was 36, Manny, and one was 38, Floyd. Well, that's the last time it's going to have any credibility.
Right.
Because now it's 40 to 42. It has no credibility.
Right.
Like, stop it.
Right.
Neither does this, because this is the one, you're right, because Errol Spence, as soon as the fight ended, he's like, Manny, get him over here. I need my payday.
Yes.
I need you. You're a legend. And Manny was kind of sheepish about it, like, well, I guess so.
Manny said, I came to watch the fight. I had
I guess so.
I wasn't supposed to be in the ring.
Yeah, maybe.
Jerry loves it.
And then, you know, then Manny just walks away from the interview. He could, usually when Manny wants something, like, Manny wants Floyd again right now.
Yeah.
His PR guy sent me a quote over the weekend that he's bashing Floyd again. Who cares? Like, I don't care.
Right.
I care about this because I care about his health
Right.
and his safety.
Right.
He now has political responsibilities in the Philippines. He's 40 years of age. And again, would he love the money? Does he just, a lot of people think he needs the money because he gives away so much of his money in the Philippines? Yeah, probably so. Is it worth it to risk your health here? Because this is the one where you get hurt.
Right.
Because Errol Spence is long and strong and quick and skilled.
Right.
They're both left-handed, somebody that could counterbalance.
Cancel each other. But the thing is, Skip, if you look at it, but Manny Pacquiao has fought at 154. Mikey Garcia was moving up 2 weight classes, from going from 140, bypass 147 and go straight to 154. And here's the thing, he still couldn't even make that.
No.
So that's not him. And then Lennox Lewis was on here telling us that guys normally box 2 weight classes down.
Yep.
So Spence Jr. probably walks around at 175, 180.
He might.
So that's a big man. But Pacquiao has fought at 154. He fights mainly at 147.
He started out way
at 106.
I know.
God. That's how you can get, 8 divisions up under your belt.
Errol Spence just turned 29.
Right.
So there's a big age gap there.
Big age gap.
And some reach gap.
There was a big age gap between Conor and Floyd. A big age gap. And tore his tail up. The old man put something on that young man, didn't he?
So Conor McGregor, who's an MMA fighter, said, I will box you. I will box you and I will hang in with you and I will have you in trouble in the 9th round.
You wasn't in no trouble.
Yes.
You wasn't in trouble,
He was
Skip.
in trouble in the corner.
Skip, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Skip, that the man ain't go around. You don't look. If you're a fighter, you don't walk in the streets talking about I'm looking for somebody to fight. But when somebody step to you, you just go ahead and handle it.
Yeah.
I can make 280. That's like somebody coming up off the street talking about I want to challenge you to a bait, and they say I'm gonna put $1 million down. What I'm supposed to do? Even though I do this, no. You know what I do?
You get your cut.
I'm taking shebang. I'm taking the whole ball of wax. So Skip Bayless.
All I know is
watch it.
I was there that night in the Bahamas when Muhammad Ali fought Trevor Berbick.
It was
and
sad.
it was the saddest thing I've ever witnessed, that I've ever covered. They had cowbells between the rounds, shaking cowbells. And I'm like, this is Muhammad Ali.
But this is what
what are you doing? And he took another pounding, and you know the rest of that story.
It was it. That was the last time we fought.
Way to go. Well, I don't want to see that with this. I just don't want to see
He might get him.
I understand that.
Pacquiao might get him. You want some dew on this one? No.
No. Save it for another one. Okay. Why is a basketball Hall of Famer calling out LeBron? We'll discuss with Kenyon Martin next.